Good morning, students. Today we are going to study an interesting topic of English grammar. So, for that one, you will have to examine the group of words in a corner. In a corner. So, students, if we see this group of words, we can say it makes sense but not complete sense. It makes sense but not complete sense. So, such a group of words which makes sense but not complete sense is called a phrase. Is called a phrase. So, students, today we are studying about phrase. So, what is a phrase? A group of words that make sense but not complete sense is called a phrase. Let's have some more examples on phrase. How can we identify? So, first one, the sun rises in the east. In the east is a group of words making sense but not complete sense. So, it is called phrase. Next, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Third example, there came a giant to my door. There came a giant to my door. To my door. It was a sunset of great beauty. It was a sunset of great beauty. Of great beauty is a group of words making sense but not complete sense. So it is called phrase. Students, now we will talk about the kinds of phrases. अब हम फ्रेज के काइंड्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे ये कितने होते हैं. So students, there are three kinds of phrases. What are those? First one is called noun phrase. First one is called noun phrase. So with the heading noun phrase, so I think student we can say the group of words that make sense and work as a noun. We can either we can say a noun phrase is a group of words that does the work of a noun. How? Let's see. He hopes to win the first prize. He hopes to win the first prize. So here to win the first prize is working like a noun. Students, if we try to understand it easily, we can say here, examine the following sentences. The boy wants something. Sentence number 1. And sentence number 2, the boy wants to go home. Students, the word something in first sentence is a noun and it is the object of the verb wants in sentence number 1. So similarly here the group of words to go home is the object of the verb wants in sentence number 2. Hence this group of words does the work of noun. So, the group of words to go home is therefore a noun phrase. Students, I hope you have understood that a group of words that does the work of a noun is called noun phrase. We can take some more example to understand it. Like here, did you enjoy reading this book? Did you enjoy reading this book? So, reading this book is an object and also working like a noun. So, it will be called noun phrase. One more example if we take, to win a prize is my ambition. To win a prize. Here to win a prize is working like a noun in the sentence. So it will be called noun phrase. Now students, we shall come towards adjective phrase. What is an adjective phrase? Students, for that one we can take some examples like the wazir was a wealthy man. Student, in this sentence wealthy is working like an adjective that is qualifying man. But let's take one more sentence. The wazir was a man of great wealth. The wazir was a man of great wealth. Here students we can say wealthy has been turned into of great wealth. So of great wealth is working like an adjective and is also a group of words that making sense but not complete sense. Students, I would like to repeat. Of great wealth is working like an adjective. It's a group of words that making sense but not complete sense. So it will be called an adjective phrase. Students, let's take one more example. The magistrate was a kind man. Here, kind is qualifying man. Let's see. Let's try to change into adjective phrase. The magistrate was a man with a kindly nature. So students, with a kindly nature is working like an adjective that is qualifying man. Students, इस सेंटेंस में with a kindly nature man को क्वालिफाई कर रहा है. सो ये एडजेक्टिव का काम कर रहा है. ये ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स है जो सेंस तो क्लियर कर रहा है बट कंप्लीट सेंस नहीं बना रहा है. सो इसे हम कहेंगे एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज. एक और एग्जांपल समझ लेते हैं. द चीफ लिव्ड इन अ स्टोन हाउस. हाउस स्टोन का है. और इफ यू टेक एन एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज, द चीफ लिव्ड इन अ हाउस बिल्ट ऑफ स्टोन. ऐसा हाउस जो स्टोन का बना हुआ है. सो बिल्ट ऑफ हाउस इज वर्किंग लाइक एन एडजेक्टिव. Group of words making sense but not complete sense, so it will be called an adjective phrase. Students, I would like to present a table. With the help of that table you can understand properly adjective and adjective phrases like a golden crown, and the next one, a crown made of gold, a purple clock, and the second table, a clock of purple color. In the left corner, on the left side of the table, a white elephant. The right side, an elephant with a white skin. So students, I think with the help of this table you can understand properly what is an adjective phrase, what is an adjective, and what is an adjective phrase. So students, now we would like to come towards adverb phrases. Students, as the words we are seeing adverb phrases, we can say the group of words that does the work of adverb make sense but not complete sense, so they are called adverb phrases. So we should try to understand it with some interesting examples like Rama ran quickly. Here quickly is trying to qualifying ran a verb. यहाँ पे quickly शब्द ran को qualify कर रहा है, इसलिए quickly शब्द होगा adverb. Let's take one more example. Rama ran with great speed. Rama ran with great speed. Here with great speed is qualifying ran, or we can say modifying ran. So with a great speed will be a verb making sense but not complete sense, so it will be called adverb phrase. One more example we can take. Some couple of examples we can understand how it is working like an adverb and a group of adverb. He answered rudely. He answered rudely. How rudely? An adverb. One let's the example. He answered in a very rude manner. He answered in a very rude manner. So a very rude manner is is in a group and working like an adverb, so it will be called adverb phrases. So students, with the help I am going to present one table in front of you. With the help of that one you can understand it like adverb. There are two parts, two sides. In the left side bravely, and the right side in a brave manner. Again the left side unwisely, and the right side in an unwise manner. Again the left side swiftly, and the right side we can see in a swift manner. So this way we can change an adverb into adverb phrases and we can use them in our sentences. So students, uh, I hope that with some interesting examples you have understood properly what is a phrase, what is a noun phrase, what is an adjective phrase, and what is an adverb phrase. So I would like to assign you some homeworks. Question number 1. Give 5 sentences for each using your ideas. First one noun phrase, second one adjective phrase, and third one adverb phrase. Next students, question number 2. You have to pick out noun phrases, adjective phrases, and adverb phrases from the following sentences. Like question example number 1. Honesty is written on his face. The gun went off with a loud report. I stood on the breeze at midnight. His father wished to speak to the headmaster. He dislikes having to punish his servants. I should hate to do such a thing. He refuses to answer the question. And students, some more examples you have to find out. He wore a turban made of silk. He is a man without a friend. They came to a path covered with mud. So, students, I think you can attend all the questions comfortably. See you next video. Bye.